Hello, my name is Dr. Creighton Armstrong, and thank you for coming in today.
Regina.
Nice to meet you, Regina. So, please tell me, why have you come here today?
Well, I've just been struggling with a lot of anxiety all the time, quite crippling, ever since the shooting at my school happened last week.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell us a little bit about this shooting?
Yeah, so you know Belmont Abbey College. I'm sure you heard about our shooting in the cafeteria during lunch. Yeah, so a shooter, I was just paying attention to my lunch, my friends, and the next thing I know, I look up and I see a guy with a gun, and I hear the shots firing, and so we all got down on the floor. Some people tried to run out of the cafeteria, but I couldn't run. I guess I got paralyzed with fear and crouched on the ground and...
Because of the shooting and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I see that. How did this incident come to an end?
Well, the cops showed up, of course. The shooter, he just seemed crazy. He didn't shoot the whole time after he had shot some people. He was just wandering around with the gun and, of course, still instilled lots of fear in everyone. But then the cops showed up.
I see. So he wasn't always shooting every person every single time?
No, I guess he ran out of ammunition.
Okay. All right. And how did you feel during this whole experience?
Well, it's surprising. Almost immediately I felt guilt at not being able to help everyone around me.
Okay.
And I felt very selfish for just crouching down and protecting myself under the table.
Yeah, selfish because you're not worrying about your friends, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. How have you talked to your family about what happened?
Yeah, it hasn't really helped because they're just more worried about me and my future, and so that makes my anxiety worse.
Okay. What is your relationship with your family like?
Well, I'm very close to my mom, but she's a real worrywart, and so she doesn't exactly help with this sort of thing. And my dad is pretty emotionally distant, so I couldn't talk with him about too much of this sort of thing.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, one older brother.
Have you talked to him at all about this?
Yeah, he just doesn't quite understand. He's not a very sympathetic person.
I see. So he kind of brushed it to the side, I'm guessing?
Well, he was very interested in the details. He's interested in law enforcement, but
I see.
he didn't understand where I was coming from.
I understand. So, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions prior to the incident. How were you doing in school beforehand?
I was doing fine. I would have testing anxiety and all that, but I was doing great, enjoying my social life a lot. But now every situation, especially like a social situation that resembles anything like that, just gets me paranoid and shaking, and I find myself just wanting to curl up in the fetal position and just forget about what happened. So it's hard to move on and live normally.
So any form of anxiety just triggers more anxiety, I'm guessing, is what you're trying to say?
No.
Okay.
No, just any situation that vaguely resembles that situation. Okay. So going to lunch with friends will just get me, I guess, like a flashback type of thing.
All right. And does it trigger like the same emotions you felt during
Yeah, like I'll start shaking inwardly. And like I said, I will want to just curl up in the fetal position and not move on.
It is a pretty tough situation to move from. I can understand that. It's not easy to just move on with something so traumatic. Do you work before? Have you worked a job?
Yes, not while I have been going to Belmont Abbey, but I was a dance teacher during high school.
I see. So then I guess you don't work now anymore?
No.
All right then. Let's see here. Other than talking to your family, what else have you been trying to do in response to all your anxiety, I guess, now?
Well, just trying. I tried journaling, that didn't work. I couldn't really write anything because it was too upsetting. But I've just been spending more time by myself, taking nature walks and all that, trying to calm myself down and trying to tell myself that the rest of my life is not going to be that scary.
Okay, so you're taking these actions of calming yourself down from situations, like telling yourself that you're going to be okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I guess trying to look at it rationally, like what are the chances of that happening again?
How often do you go on these nature walks? Once a day?
Yeah, once a day.
Okay. Okay, a couple more things I do want to mention. You obviously have come here today. Who referred you to coming here today?
Just my family, my mom, actually.
All right, that's very kind of your mom, willing to bring you go that way. Are you expecting something to be changing in coming here today or in future?
Yeah, I don't know how exactly we can do it, but I'm hoping that some miracle can be worked somehow where this paralyzing anxiety can be at least minimized.
All right. Yeah, we will definitely be working everything we can do to help you with that, all right?
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Look forward to seeing you again, okay?
Yes.